All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. We are live. What's happening? What's going on? Good to see you. Hope your weekend was fun and exciting. Let me, let's get everything pulled up here and make sure all is well. All right, good. Live, boom, good, awesome stuff. Mute that. Let me drop the old everyone tag here. Here we go. Hey, everyone. There we go. Join. Oops. Us live now. There we go. All right. So, yeah, man. Question for you as you guys jump on board. And obviously, I have to give a recap of last Friday. So if you guys, for whatever reason, some of you guys are living in a cave. I can tell that you guys are not staying plugged in because I'm getting a lot of people reaching out to me still saying, oh my gosh. So hang on here. I want to make sure, first and foremost, I want to make sure everyone is getting their links changed out. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not in the loop, okay? So what I need you to do is, Albert's already beaten me to the punch, is comment, I changed my link, all right? And if you don't know what that means, then hang tight, and I'm going to explain it here again today. So we're all on the same page, and everybody has all the information. I'm going to be basically talking about this most of this week just to get everybody in the know, to get everybody up to speed, all that other stuff, okay? So comment, I changed my link, letting me know that you've seen this. You obviously saw last week what I talked about, and we're going to go over all that fun information again just to make sure we're all on the same page. And I'm going to give you some updates too, because I had several of you guys reaching out to me saying, hey, what about this? What about that? All that other stuff too. So I'm going to cover all that and more literally today. Okay, so let's make sure that we're all paying attention here. What do I need to do over here? Let me see. I need to, can I just move this one tab over here? Yes, I can. Okay, good. There we go. Let me shrink that down. It's not what I wanted to do. All right, one sec, guys. Let me just get in everything we need right here. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so first and foremost, you guys obviously know that, let me see, can I duplicate this? I should be able to duplicate that, yep. Boom, let me bring this over here. All right, good. Let me bring this up in here. Bear with me here for a minute, guys, because I'm just doing multiple things. Okay, there we go. All right, good. So let me check the comments so far. So Albert changed the link, Mary changed the link, Sherry changed the link. I'm sure as more of you guys get on board here, if you guys swapped your links around, make sure you comment down below, I changed my link. I changed my link. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, one of the first things that you guys can do, okay, so here in our Facebook group, I read, this is last week's live update right here, okay? Major updates happening right now. This is a pinned featured post here at the top of our group. So make sure that you guys are checking out this information. Make sure that you guys are staying plugged in and know everything that's going on with the funnel team, all that other stuff. Okay, more comments coming in. So Corey, awesome. Linda, awesome. Good. Making sure you guys are swapping your links around. So again, featured pinned post right here. You see it right here. It says featured. It'll say urgent, major updates. That was from last Friday. It went live. I told you guys what was going on, which I will recap all of that information right now, okay? So our app, guys, the Funnel Team app, our Business Glue Funnel Team app no longer exists. Like, it's gone. Gonzo, can't log in, can't do anything. Like, gone, finito, don't even try, don't ask, doesn't exist, all right? So the solution is, remember I told you guys this on Friday, I said there's always a solution, right? So I told you guys that, I talked about that, right? So comment solution, comment that down below, okay? So Tracy, yep, 100%, go check it out. You got to swap your link around. The app no longer exists. Now I want to give you guys a little backstory here, okay? First off, before I get to that, what you need to know and understand is we have a workaround, we have a fix, okay? You guys can go over to the team training site. You guys are going to be able to go into there, swap your link around, go watch that video from Friday. I'm not going to go into like super details here. But go into your, go watch last Friday's replay where I talk you through exactly what to do. And I want to give you guys a quick update here too. So before I give you guys the backstory of everything that's going on, and that's really the kind of the whole purpose of today, is to give you guys like a bit of an update. I have updated the current team training site. Okay. So right here where it says apps and links, okay, this video right here specifically, this specific video that says set up your app and links, this is now updated right here. This is updated to reflect the fact that we do not have an app right now. So when you watch this training video, so also too, you know, if you need to swap your links around, right, you have an app link going to your forwarding domain. If that's what you have right now, you're going to have to swap that out. You're going to have to use one of the links that's down below on this page right here. And this video will explain exactly how to do that. So I updated this video last Friday, and I did this after our Facebook Live last Friday. So if you guys remember, around noontime, I think it was noontime on Friday, I went live, and then after that, I updated this video. Okay, so if you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in there, comment updated training video. 3 words, updated training video. Comment that down below. Lets me know that you're paying attention. Whether you watch live now, you watch the replay, whenever that is, updated training video, okay? All right, updated training video. Yeah, Nick, if your link works, it probably means you're using the desktop link. You're not using the, you weren't using the app link. But the app doesn't exist anymore. So any links that were associated with the app no longer work, okay? So the app's gone. Our team app that we've had for literally years, gone, okay? So let me give you guys a little backstory and a little bit of an update right now. So I've had a lot of you guys reach out to me, and this is how I can tell some of you guys are paying attention and some of you guys are not. I've had people message me and say, hey, I can't access the app. And I'm like, are you staying plugged into our lives and what's going on in the Facebook group? I think so. Nope. You know, so it's like, you know, or some people are saying, sending me screenshots saying, hey, my link doesn't work. No shit. I already covered that. Okay. So again, this is why it's really, really, really important, guys, to stay plugged in. So let's start with that. Comment, stay plugged in. Stay plugged in. Okay. So little bit of a backstory, guys, is we've had our app for years. It's obviously one of the big selling features of our value stack, and we're very well aware of that. It's in a lot of our funnels. It's on a lot of our sales pages. Our webinar funnel talks heavily about the app. All of those things. It's a great selling tool. It's a great feature. It's an incredible app. It allows you to follow up with your leads, all of those good sort of things, right? Okay. So we are working on another app. I'll talk more about that in a minute. So let me give you the backstory of what happened and why the app went away. So, I mean, you guys, you deserve this information. And I shared this on Friday. I'll go into a little more detail right now, just so you guys have that. Friday was more of like walking you through what you guys need to do like right away to fix your link, because nobody's links were working, including mine. Okay. So we've had the app for years, and I've had a relationship with a guy named Joel, who is an app developer. Okay, that's his thing. That's what he does. He builds out systems for affiliate and network marketers. I've known Joel since probably 2016. Always got along good with him. I actually met him in person, I don't know, back in maybe 2018 or so, 2019. I met him in person at an event. You know, great dude, always had a good relationship with him. Okay. So anyway, Joel was putting together an app specifically for network marketers. And years ago, I said, hey, I want in on this. Like, this could be a great tool and a great resource and a great selling feature for our team. So obviously myself and a lot of the leaders on our team, we talked about this. We got the app. We put all of our training in there. We put all our sales funnels in there. We used it as a great tool and resource for our team, for you guys to follow up with your leads, all of those good things, right? And we've been using this app for years. So earlier this year, Okay, I think it was around maybe January, February, right? Somewhere around January, February, Joel said, hey, listen, he's a developer. And he runs a business. Okay, so this for me, I completely understood it. It was a business decision. His company, Joel and his company, were moving in a different direction. They were kind of getting away from the network marketing, affiliate marketing space and getting more into, a different venture. Fine, no big deal. And Joel says, I'm going to be selling the app, but no worries. Everything's going to be good. I know the guy that I'm going to sell it to. He's going to work with you. All is good. Okay. And what Joel even did, we did a three-way Zoom, myself and Joel and the guy that bought Business Glue, the guy that bought the app, our team app. And by the way, let me just share this with you guys too, so you understand it. We were not the only team using the app. Okay. You guys need to understand that too. So comment that down below. Again, make sure everyone's paying attention. You guys are getting the information. Comment not the only team. So there were other teams, not my econ, not funnel team, like other teams and other businesses, affiliate marketing and network marketing. There were other teams that also use the app. Just like we're using it for our team, these other leaders were using it for their team. Okay, so there were multiple different teams that were using the app that were paying for it just like we were. So this guy that bought the app, okay, he had all these different people that were, paying for the app, that were providing a service to their team, just like we did. Okay. So there were obviously a lot of teams on the app. So obviously this guy wanted to do right by everybody. And, I did a three-way call with myself and Joel and this guy that was buying the app. Smooth transition, everything was cool. And then even months afterwards, okay, him and I, this guy that bought the app had good real phone conversations. And, we had talked about like the direction of where we want the app to go. So everything throughout the springtime was looking pretty good, right? Everything throughout the springtime was looking pretty good. And then where the problem started to happen and where I started to see a problem, I think was in around June, right around June. So we're in August right now. Right in June is when we started having some problems with the functionality of the app. The push notifications to let you guys know that we're going live. You guys remember those, right? We would send out push notifications, say, hey, we're live. Jump on now, right? So comment the word push. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Or if you don't, just comment the word push anyway. Let's get your little digits moving, okay? So we would send out push notifications, and then those push notifications stopped working. So this is where I started to see the first red flag, okay? Is I went to the guy that bought the app and I said, hey, this thing's not working. In the past, when something wasn't working right, I could go to Joel and it would be fixed within the day. Sometimes even within an hour, it would get fixed because Joel and his team were very responsive when it came to that sort of stuff. Also very knowledgeable when it came to that sort of stuff. So I went to the new guy and I said, hey, these push notifications aren't working. And he started to kind of go into left field saying, oh, it's probably this, probably that, probably this. I was like, I've been here before. I think it's just this. Anyway, long story short, he didn't get fixed. And then he started talking about, he started to say, I'm just going to offload everybody, all the users, you guys, us as a team. I'm going to offload all the teams and I'm going to rebuild the app from scratch. And I'm just like, and then he turned around and said, I'll do right by you. Don't worry. We'll take care of you. And I was like, okay, all right. Well, that's fine. Because the last thing I want to do, trust me, the last thing I want to do is have to rebuild out a whole other app, take all the training, download it, import it, put the thumbnails on everything, rebuild it all. And it's a lot. It's incredibly tedious, incredibly time consuming. For me, it would suck up pretty much like a week of my time to literally take all the training from one thing, put it into something else, do all the thumbnails, everything that needs to be done. It's a lot of work behind the scenes, stuff that you guys never have to worry about. But it's a lot of work. I don't want to have to do that. So I started talking to Joel and I said, hey, the guy, that you sold the app to is talking about offloading everything. And Joel had said to me, he goes, hey, listen, he goes, if anything ever happens, we'll have a plan B for you. We'll have something that you guys can move into. So the long story short is eventually the guy that bought the app last month in July said, hey, effective September 20th, the app's going away. I'm closing it down. We're going to rebuild it. We're going to offload everybody. It's going to go away. Now, when that happened, and I told you guys this on Friday, but I'll share this with you again. The reason why I didn't say anything to you guys at that point is because we were building the plan B. We had the plan B in place, or we're in the process of building it. And I said to Joel, okay, the guy that used to own the app, I said to Joel, I said, hey, how difficult or how easy of a transition is it to go from one app over to another app? And he said, it's actually simple. He goes, if we can get into the mainframe and get access to the mainframe of Business Glue, we can literally extract all the data, meaning all of the users, the leads, the sales funnels, literally everything. We can extract it from here and just import it into the brand new app. And the transition will be very seamless. The only thing that would change for you is your link. But all the functionality, everything else would be the same, okay? Everything else would be the same. You just literally just swap your link out, but all smooth transition. So instead of getting everybody like, hey, here's what's gonna happen, for me, I was just like, all right, well, we're working on this. I don't need to go too crazy. I don't need to worry about this yet because it's just gonna go from one thing over to the other. So we knew that the end of the Business Glue app was coming in September because we got an email notification. It was an official notification that went out. So myself and all the other users, all the other teams that were paying for the app, not you guys, but the people like me that were paying for the app, we all got this notification that said that the app was going to get offloaded and closed down. So we knew we had to do something. Then out of left field, last week on Friday morning, literally last week Friday morning, I get a text message from the guy that owns the app and says, I'm shutting it down today. And I was like, bro, what the F over? I'm like, you said we had till the 20th. He goes, no, you have till today. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? You're kidding me? So that turned into what happened last Friday. So I reached back out to Joel and I said, hey, we gotta speed this process up because it looks like the app is about to go away. So obviously, guys, there were a lot of unforeseen things in there. The guy who owns the Business Glue app completely went against his word. He went against what he told me. He went against what he sent us in writing, like literally in writing, saying that this was going to happen, this transition, the official communication. So it went against a lot of things that were said, and it's unfortunate. It sucks. It's frustrating. I can assure you, if you're feeling like, oh, what the heck, I'm feeling that times 20. Okay. So, very, very frustrating, very, very annoying. It kind of is what it is. Can't do anything about it except move forward. Okay. So every single one of you guys, all of the and this is why we have these things in place, guys. All of the training, all of the funnels, everything you need is still in the team training site. So we still have the team training site. We still have everything you guys need. Okay. But hopefully you guys have switched your links out. You've gone away from the app link, going from your forwarding domain to our team site link over in your forwarding domain. Again, if you have any questions on that, you can watch the video that's in the team training site, the one that says set up your app and links. And you can also watch last Friday's pinned announcement at the top of this page. Okay. So yeah. Now here's the good news in all of this. The good news is there is another app being built because somebody asked this Friday. I answered this Friday, but it was probably pretty quick. Yes, there is a new app being built. It should be very similar to our Business Glue app. Very, very similar. So there is a new app being built. I don't have a date for you. I don't have a time frame. I'm just going to say I was told, we're going to try to get it done as soon as possible. I don't know what's involved with that, but it's going to be hopefully sooner than later. It could be a couple of weeks. It could be 30 days. I don't know. I'm completely like, I take no part in the design of or anything. It's all with the app developer. But here's the good news. Here's the perfectly good news. The guy that's building our app for us is the same exact guy that built the Business Glue app. So same dude, 2 different apps, same guy. So that's the good news. Okay, so comment good news down below. Good news, happy, woohoo, good news. Okay, so that is good, right? Because it's the same guy, knows all about the same functionalities, the same things. The good news, more good news here is we were one of the biggest teams. We had thousands and thousands of app users. We were one of the biggest teams with Business Glue, which is our app company, right? So they know what we want. They know what we like. They know how we use the app. And we had some of the best when it comes to data, when it comes to app usage, the utilization data. I don't want to get too techy or fancy with you, but our team had some of the best utilization of the app compared to any other teams that were using that Business Glue app. So all good things, okay? So for us, it's definitely in our favor that we're using the same team, the same guy that built the app the first time, okay? So that's a work in progress. That's happening, all that other stuff. Now, please hear me out when I say this, guys. Do not let any of this stuff slow you down, okay? With the exception of your link swapping out, nothing else changes. Legit, nothing else changes. It doesn't mean that you have to slow down. It doesn't mean that, we don't have this, we don't have, everything else is the same. You still got the live training, you still got the team site, you still got the funnels, you still have the training, you still have all the information. Literally, the only thing that you're missing right now, literally the one and only thing that you're missing right now is getting the lead notifications from the app. That's it. That's the only thing that you're missing. All the follow-up is being done for you, meaning when you get a lead, just like when they go to your capture page now, okay? It's the same capture page, right? They opt in, they get the same follow-up emails. We email every single day, 365, 24/7, 365. We're emailing your leads, okay? So the follow-up is still there, okay? The funnels are still there. Everything else is still there. So comment right now. Hear me out. Comment this live now. If you watch the replay, comment on the replay. The process is still the same. So comment process is the same. So that means for you, nothing changes. The process is the same. Get out there, create that content, go do your thing. Now, here's the cool part. For you, we're actually making it easier for you. You, at least for a little while, you don't have to worry about following up. Now you can. I don't know if you guys did, if you guys text or emailed or called from the app. I know some of you guys do because you've told me that, all right? But that's one thing. That's one less thing that you have to worry about right now. We're going to do that for you. We're following up with your leads. We got your leads, okay? We're going to follow up. That's pretty cool. We got you. All you have to focus on is the content. Go focus on the content. Go focus on your social profiles, right? Go do the things that we've taught a million times that you guys know how to do. Go create the content. Go create engagement. Follow up with people in the comments. All that good stuff. Go do all that stuff. You guys actually have less to worry about now than you did last Friday. Okay? You have less to worry about. Okay? So the process is the same. So just get out there and go. And that's really it, guys. That's really it. So again, that is being worked on. A new app is being worked on. And of course, once I have any details, we'll be right here and we'll let you guys know, as we always do. We will always be transparent with you guys. We will always be forthright with information and let you guys know what's up. Okay? So Have no fear. We got you. We got you. All right. And that's really it. That's really it. Business as usual. Business as usual. I'm going to be creating content today. I've already created some content. I'm going to be creating more content, going to do the thing, driving people to the funnels. I'm using the same links as you guys. Okay. So let's get out there. Let's get out there and go. All right. No excuses. None. Zip, zilch. Get out there. Go do the work. Create the content. That's it. Good things will happen. Process is the same. And there's good stuff headed our way. Okay. So remember that. And that's it. Cheers. Hope you guys have an awesome Monday. Thank you guys for being you. Thank you guys for being here. And peace. We'll see you guys live tomorrow. Later.